Hey guys, Tepcocyclerepair. I'm working on a Sportsman 850 twin, and it's got a bad regulator rectifier. So the way that you can test this out, and your bike, what it'll do is it'll start running weird. It might cut out randomly as the voltage goes up and down with a bad voltage regulator. So this one right here was charging the battery at 18 volts down to 12 to 14 to 18. It was all over the place, and every time it would drop the voltage, it would stall, because it's trying to make up for the difference in voltage. So what you do is just take a multimeter, put it on your positive negative while it's running, and you should be, while it's running, in the 14 volt range. 14.4 usually is about right for these. So these are very sensitive to electronics. Make sure you have a good battery. So you wash the battery, it burnt the other battery out because it kept overcharging it. So what I'm going to be using for this one this time is a Mosfet style. This is the original one here. I'm going to be using a Mosfet style. And what these do is they're a little bit different. And if these get hot, they'll shut off before they hurt themselves. And then it can cool down and restart again. Where if these go bad, they just go bad and they burn themselves up. So what I wanted to make this video for is to show you how to get these wires in there. So you have the wires that run through here and they run underneath the tank and everything. And sometimes they can be kind of a pain, right? Because they're hidden all the way down in there and kind of jammed in. So what you want to do is you come to the side over here, unplug it right here, okay? So just take your side cover off, pull this up, here's the plug. We're going to unplug it, tie a string to this, all right, around this so we can pull it through. And then I'm going to pull it through the other side because there's no zip ties or anything where this goes. So you'll be able to pull it straight through. Pull it through with the rope, tie the rope to your new one, and gently pull it back through and feed it through the other side and guide it back to this one. It'll make the whole process easier. So you just need something like this. This is like a new pull start rope I have here. So we're going to use this. All right, so with the rope tied on right here, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up through the top. Just feed the rope as I'm doing it here so nothing gets snagged up. Just push it down in there. All right, you can see I'm coming up right through here. The hardest part is right about there. You have to just get in there. I used a pair of stalks like this right here. Reached down there and just kind of pushed it over to the side to help it get through there. But now, right about, move this and then we'll just turn it sideways. All right, so now I'm just going to tie the new one to this one, feed it through here, and then I'll push it down this way and pull it right back through. All right, so we're back through here. All right, looking good. I'm going to untie this knot, put some dielectric grease in the plug it back together, and then we'll go back up top and hook up the positive and negative, and then mount it, and we should be good to go. But this is what I want to show you guys. So just be careful, don't yank it really hard. Kind of gently pull it and guide it. You can grab it from the other side in the top part and just kind of push it down. Same thing coming up. Just be gentle, work it back and forth until it frees all the way up. But saves you a whole lot of time taking a lot of stuff off. So let's get this fixed up here. All right, so now it's up and running. Let's check our voltage. Here we go. Solid. And that's how it should be. All right, all mounted up.